Good day to lecturers and also our classmates. Today, our Forza group will present on the business plan on Forza hardware trading. Our Forza group members consist of myself, Muhammad Bibullah bin Azlan, Muhammad Kasiful Fikri bin Azhar, Muhammad Azamuddin bin Ahmad Ahir, Muhammad Haikal bin Rahim, and also Muhammad Daniel Hakimi bin Abdul Rahim. Now, I will present to you the first part of the presentation, which is introduction. For a summary of this business plan, it is provided to provide a structural guide for the establishment and growth of Forza hardware trading as a sole proprietor company based in Kedah to respond to the increasing demand of affordable, reliable, and high-quality hardware supplies for both individual homeowners and professional contractors, to provide a roadmap that includes operational strategies, marketing approach, and also financial planning, and finally, to position Forza hardware trading itself as a competitive player that combines affordable pricing, quality product, and personalized service to our customer in Kedah and also our online customer in Facebook or also Shopee. Next, on the objective of the business plan, the first objective is to evaluate the feasibility of establishing Forza hardware trading. This objective is to determine whether the business idea is realistic, profitable, and sustainable in the current market trend. Second, to outline strategies for operation, marketing, and finance, which it provides a clear methods on how the company will run daily activities, how will it reach and attract customers, and how it will manage money, budgeting, and profitability during the operations. Third, to serve as a guide, business growth and sustainability, which to ensure and helps management to set goals, to monitor their performance, and adapt to changes, where sustainability means ensuring that the company able to continue to operate successfully and maintaining profitability and also staying competitive in the market trend. Finally, to attract potential investor and also secure funding, where it is a tool to build a confidence among banks, investors, and also partners by showing projected sales, profits, and also growth potential demonstrations that the business is worth supporting financially. That's all on my part. Then I will pass to Muhammad Daniel for the second part of this presentation.
Okay, now let me explain the main problem that Forza hardware trading aims to solve. In Kedah, customers face limited access to quality and affordable hardware supplies. Many households and contractors are forced to travel to a bigger towns just to get a specific tools or building materials, which cost them extra time and money. The existing local suppliers also have limitations. Their product variety is quite narrow and the level of customer service often does not meet customer expectations. This creates frustration, especially for contractors who need reliable bulk supplies at a competitive price to keep their projects on track. On the other hand, households also struggle because there is no one-stop shop where they can find all the items they need for renovation or repair works. So, these challenges highlight a clear gap in the market. And this is exactly the problem Forza hardware trading wants to address. I will pass the next slide to the next presenter.
Okay, now I will be presenting our operation section of our business plan for Forza hardware trading. Operations are heart of any company because this is where ideas become action and promises to customer are actually delivered. I will show you how our operations are structured, how we solve customer problem, and how we create real values to our customer. Let me start with the problem customers usually face in the hardware industries. As you can see on the left, they are often deal with the frequent stockout or long waits when the items are not available. You can see how project delays happen when the deliveries are late or the wrong item are sent. Another issue is the lack of expert advice, where customers are unsure about product selection or installation. And finally, equipment downtime or safety concern add even more frustration. This problem increase cost and slow down project. Now, on the right, our operation provide a clear solution. Look at how the flow here, from reliable sourcing to inspection to storage and restock. This system avoids stockout and reduce errors. Our scheduled deliveries show to make sure projects stay on schedule. So our solution is not only about selling product but also ensure reliability and continuous support. This slide shows the value proposition our company delivers. The first point is the availability. With well-managed inventory, customers don't face empty shelves. The second one is the speed and reliability, support by scheduled deliveries and our loading bay system. The third is expert support. Our trained staff and after-sales service ensure customers get guidance even after purchase. And the fourth is the safety and efficiency, with our warehouse layout and equipment design to minimize handling time and reduce accident. Here, we see the operational objective. Our aim is to make sure supply is always consistent. Inventory is managed to avoid shortage and customer service remain excellent both in store and site. At the same time, we keep cost efficiency in purchasing and distribution. This objective guide our daily operation and keep us focused on delivering values. This is our process flow, shows step by step. It starts with the supplier delivery, followed by receiving and inspection. Items are stored and then moved to the shelf. When a customer places an order, it is packed, invoiced, and delivered or installed. Finally, if the product are not available, we will get in touch with our supplier to restock the item and immediately fulfill out the customer request. This smooth flow ensures accuracy, reduce waiting time, and improve the customer experience. Our store layout is not random. It is designed carefully to support both customer and staff. At the front of the store, we have the customer area. The wide aisle are important because they make it easier for customer to move around, even when the store is busy. It also improves visibility, so customer can quickly spot the product they need without confusion. Next, in the middle section, we have what we call the transition zone. This is a staff-only area that connects the front customer area with the back storage. In this zone, staff can restock shelf quickly through a special staff door. This means product can replenish without disturbing the customer in front. It also ensures that restocking is fast, efficient, and hidden from customer view, which keeps the shopping experience smooth. At the back of the store, we designed a loading bay with a roll-up shutter door. This area is specifically for receiving deliveries and preparing outgoing orders. Truck can reverse directly into this bay, making it easy to load and unload goods without blocking the customer area. By separating customer traffic at the front to avoid congestion and accident that will occur. Now, let's take a look at some features that directly improve efficiency and safety. First, the roll-up door at the loading bay. These features may look simple, but it is highly effective. It allows truck to load and unload goods quickly. Unlike a regular door, a roll-up door shutter can open fully and give direct access to large vehicle. Second, we have safety bollard and floor markings. This bollard protect important areas such as rack, wall, or doorway from being hit by a forklift or truck. Meanwhile, the floor marking guide both staff and equipment movement inside the warehouse. For example, one lane may be for the staff walking, while another is for forklift. This reduces accident and keeps the workspace organized. Finally, the heavy-duty rack and pallet jack. The rack allows us to use vertical space efficiently, which means we can store more product without making the store overcrowded. Pallet jack make it easier and safer to move bulky and heavy product around the warehouse. Operations are supported by clear structure. At the top, we have a general manager followed by 5 managers handling the purchasing, sales and marketing, finance, operation and HR. Supporting them are the storekeepers, sales, cashier, driver and clerk. This organized structure ensures that each role has a clear responsibilities and the overall system runs smoothly. Also here, we can see our opening hours from Monday to Friday. We are open from 8:30 AM to 8 PM. On a Saturday, we open slightly shorter. And on Sunday, we open half day. 2 overlapping shifts are used so we can cover peak contractor times and evening. This schedule gives flexibility and ensure that customers always have access to our service. On this slide, you can see the list of material and equipment that we invest in. At first, it may look like just a number, 50,000 for material and 99,850 for equipment. But each item plays a very important role in keeping our operation smooth. Let's start with the material. This includes things like rack, cabinet, CCTV, and signage. A rack may sound simple, but imagine walking into a store without a proper rack. Everything will be messy and difficult to find. With a strong rack, we can organize product neatly. The CCTV is also part of our material investment. It is not only provide a security, but also help us monitor staff safely and the activities in the store. Now, moving on to the equipment. This is where the bigger investment come. The 99,850 ringgit. We purchase a point of sale system, which are basically the brain of our sales counter. It makes a transaction faster, reduce error, and provide us with a real-time data on sales and inventory. This means no more manual calculation or long queues for customers. Next, we have a forklift and a pallet jack. This is our muscle of our warehouse. Imagine trying to move heavy silver or box of paint without these tools. It would take a lot of manpower and time. With forklift and pallet jack, we can handle large and heavy product safely, reduce the risk of injuries, and speed up loading and unloading. Finally, the lorry is one of our most important investment. This vehicle represents mobility and service reliability. It allows us to deliver directly to customer sites, especially for contractors who order in bulk. Instead of making customers arrange their own transport, we take a responsibility for getting this product to them on time. This is a big part of our value proposition. Now, let's take a look about backbone and our operation. Suppliers and logistic partners. In this hardware industry, store is only as strong as supply chain. If supplier fail, our shelf will be empty and customer will walk away. That's why we carefully select and build relationship with trusted supplier in the areas like Mr. DIY, Steelmax, Top Paint and Ace Electrical. Working with trusted suppliers means a few things. First, it gives us reliable product availability. When we place an order, we know it will arrive on time. Second, it allows us to negotiate for better price. With bulk purchasing, supplier often give us discount and we can pass some of those savings on to the customer, making us more competitive. Third, reliable suppliers are ensure faster replacement. If a product is selling faster than expected, we can restock quickly without long waiting times. Now let's take a look at the visual and prototype that represent our business. Here you can see the product visual and store concept we designed. These visuals are not only for decoration. They help the customer imagine what kind of experience they will have when they walk into Forza Hardware Trading. The logo and the branding reflect professionalism and trust, showing that we are more than just a small shop. We are building a brand that people can recognize and rely on. The store layout visual show how the shop will actually look in the inside. Notice how the sun edge make it easy to find the product. This creates a customer-friendly environment where shopping is simple and efficient. The prototype image of the product highlight the variety and quality we offer. Customer can see exactly what they are buying, whether it's paint, electrical tools, or steel hardware. Having a clear product display help build customer confidence and reduce confusion that many people will face when shopping for technical items. Finally, these visual prototype are also useful for investor and stakeholder. They show that our idea is real, tangible, and ready to be implemented.
Okay, now I'll introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Zaman bin Ahmad Ahi, and I will present about the slide of opportunity and target market for Forza Hardware Trading. Our competitors have the large big box range. Their strength is low price, but they critically lack personalized service, expert advice, and support. On the other hand, we also have pure industrial distributor. They deal only in very large bulk orders, effectively blocking our smaller contractors and serious DIYs. This gap is our opportunity, and also Forza will serve this underserved as a medium market. We will compete not just on price but on value. We will offer affordable prices combined with the expert advice, installation service, and also quick delivery and repair support that our competitors lack. Our strategy is to become the true one-stop shop that caters to both the retail customer needing guidance for a weekend project and the wholesale client who needs reliable supply for their business. So, who is this middle market? We have strategically segmented our target customer into 3 core groups, each with distinct needs that we are uniquely equipped to meet. First, professional contractors and small construction companies. Their priority is keeping projects on schedule, on budget. They require dependable purchases of materials rely on quick on-site delivery. For them, time is money. Number 2, we have serious DIY home owners. This is a rapidly growing segment. They are undertaking extensive renovations, not small repair. They proactively seek expert guidance, high-end brand name tools, and heavy-duty materials to ensure our success is built to last. And the last one, local factories and workshops. This segment provides a consistent stream of business-to-business revenue. They need a regular and trustworthy partner to supply them with industrial strength maintenance parts, safety equipment, and also tools to minimize costly operating downtime. Let's now put some concrete numbers to this strategy. Our market research has quantified the size and value of this opportunity. As you can see in the table number first, from a total population of 400 contractors, we are targeting a conservative 25%, which gives us 100 potential clients. From a much larger pool of 6,000 homeowners, we are targeting the serious 5%, which is 300 clients. And from 150 local factories, we target a solid 33% or 50 clients. This gives us a total target market of 450 potential clients. Table number 2 translate this into financial value. We estimate that on average, each contractor will spend 10,000 ringgit monthly, leading to a segment value of million ringgit. Each serious DIY homeowner may spend 2,500 monthly, totaling 750,000 ringgit Malaysia. And each factory has an estimate monthly spend of 5,000 for a total of 250 Malaysian ringgit. This sum up to a total monthly market value of 2 million ringgit. This is a clear, quantifiable, and substantial opportunity that we are poised to capture. Critically, our business model is not operating in a vacuum. It is amplified by several powerful macro-environment trends that are driving demand in our sector. Firstly, economically, we are seeing growth in a local construction and significant government investment in infrastructure projects, which directly fuels demand from our contractor segment. Number two, we have social, which is the rising of the DIY culture, fueled by online tutorials and the desire for home improvement, is getting more of our serious DIY homeowner customers every day. Thirdly, we have technological, the growth of e-commerce and expectation for convenience, which we meet with our delivery service. There is also increasing demand for smart tools and also eco-friendly materials, which we will stock. And the last one, we have regulatory trends on our side. Stricter building codes and sustainability requirements mean contractor and homeowners can no longer option for the cheapest, the lowest quality option, but they need quality certified product, which is a core part of our inventory and value proposition. Let's start with our product strategy. We start a wide range of products from trusted major brands like Stanley, the customer know and love, to our own high quality, cost effectively, Forza Pro as a house brand. But the product in the box is just a commodity. Our true differentiation is the service we wrap around it. This includes expert advisory from our trained staff, so you get the right tool for the job for the first time. It includes robust warranty support, and for more complex product, we offer professional installation and repair service. This value allows us to implement a sophisticated two-tier pricing strategy for high volume common items like standard fastener or basic tool. We use cost-based pricing. This means we add a standard margin to our cost, allowing us to match the prices of a big box retailers and remain competitive on staple. However, for specialty items where fine, and especially for our unit service like sourcing and installation, we use value-based pricing. This means the price reflects the immense value we provide, saving the customer hours of research, preventing costly mistake, and getting their project done right. It's not about being the cheapest, it's about providing the best overall value. Our distribution strategy is intentionally multi-channel to serve different needs. Our physical retail store is our flagship. It's where we build trust, allow customer to touch and feel products, and provide immediate face-to-face expert advice. Simultaneously, for our professional clients, contractors and local factories, we have a dedicated B2B UHC, business-to-business sales force. They offer personalized service, negotiate volume pricing, and most importantly, coordinate guarantee, schedule delivery straight to the job site. This reliability is what keeps large projects on time and on budget, making us an indispensable partner, not just a vendor. Okay, the last one is our promotion strategy. Our promotion strategy is designed to make Forza a household name in our community. We use digital smart tactics like Go Pranks, online ads on Facebook and Google, ensuring our ads are seen by homeowners in specific neighborhood and trans people in industry. Beyond pure advertising, we invest in community building. We host free DIY clinics and tool safety seminar right in our store. This does two things: it provides the value, and also it positions our staff as the local experts you can trust. We also exploring collaboration with local DIY influencers to authentically extend our reach and credibility. This strategic planning all comes to life in our seamless, customer-centric sales process. Let's break down on the first three steps. It's all begin with step 1, customer contact. The journey might start with a homeowner walking into our inviting store, drawn in by our signboard or a seminar. For a contractor, it might begin with a direct call from our business-to-business sales manager, or for the digitally savvy customer, it could be an inquiry through our social media channels or website. The number 2, we have step 2 is once contact is made, we move to the most critical first phase. Step number 2, product guidance. This is where we differentiate ourselves from every other hardware seller. Our staff trained advisors. They engage in conversation, not just a transaction. They ask about the project, the challenge, and the desired outcome. This consultative approach ensures to the customer doesn't just buy a product, get the right solution that we stand behind. This builds the confidence that leads to step number 3, purchase and payment. For a retail customer, this is a smooth experience at our point of sale system. For our wholesale partners, this step is handled professionally by our tribe, who generates the detailed invoice with their pre-negotiated block pricing, ensuring accuracy and trust. Step number 4, order fulfillment is about convenience. The customer can of course collect their items immediately, but for larger orders, which are common with our target segment, we provide the crucial service of delivery. Our driver ensures those heavy or bulky materials are delivered right to the homeowner's driveway. For contractor, directly to the construction site. This removes a major logistical headache for our clients. Finally, we have step number 5, after sales support. This is our promotion action. If a customer needs help installing the product, we are there. If a power tools break down, we repair it. If there's a warranty issue, we manage it seamlessly. This ongoing support, combined with our loyalty programs that reward their next purchase, transform a one-time buyer into a lifelong customer. Our entire marketing and sales engine is designed to do one thing: become a trusted, indispensable partner to everyone, from the serious DIY to the professional contractor. We don't just sell products, we sell peace of mind, project success. And now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad Azamuddin, for explaining us the fifth part of this presentation. Now, I will present on the sixth part of this presentation, which is financial projection. On the objective of financial projection, it is to estimate future financial performance, where it provides a forecast of sales, expense, profit, and cash flow over a specific period of 1 to 5 years. Next, to guide decision making, where it helps management to plan their resources, control costs, and set realistic growth targets. Then, to assess business feasibility and sustainability, where it shows whether the business can remain profitable and financially stable in the long term. Moreover, it is also to support funding and investment opportunities, where it demonstrates to banks, lenders, or investors that the company has the capacity to generate returns and repay their obligations. And finally, to identify risks and opportunities, where it highlights potential challenges such as over-reliance on sales, idle cash, limited reinvestment, and any suggested area where surplus funds can be strategically allocated. On the financial budget, we have three budgets, which is marketing budget, administrative budget, and operational budget. On the marketing budget, it is planned spending for promotion, advertisements, loyalty programs, and also community engagement, where it ensures brand awareness and helps capture market share. And then on the administrative budget, where salaries, employees' benefit, office supplies, and also utilities are budgeted, where a stable administration costs support efficient management of these Forza hardware trading operations. And then on the operational budget, it is stated for cost for inventory, logistics, shop maintenance, and also equipment usage, where this budget forms helps in keeping the business running smoothly. From the cash flow statement, we can see that most of money coming in through sales and capital injections, and also some money is going out through expense and loan repayments. Moreover, Forza Hardware Trading project a steady monthly sales of 70,000, supported by initial capital and also loan fundings. In the end of the cash balance, projected a growth of 840,672 ringgit of profit in the first year to 2,520,060 ringgit in the third year, showing a strong liquidity where its strength shows a positive surplus each year. But unfortunately, its weakness of the cash flow states is over-dependence on sales as their only inflows, where limited diversification of revenue is not favorable. Now, on the income statement, it is projected that Forza Hardware Trading profitability over 3 years, the sales are expected to go from 840,000 on the first year to 2,520,000 on the third year, where its net profit after tax increased significantly from 279,162 ringgit on the first year to 1,929,062 ringgit on the third year. Moreover, the strength also shows a strong cost control and consistent profit growth. However, its weakness shows limited reinvestment in marketing product development or stock expansions on expense remains static, which certain changes are need to be done. Finally, on the last sections of 6.0, which is balance sheets, where this balance sheet reflects overall financial health of the company, where Forza Hardware Trading shows a strong equity growth and very low debt exposure, which reduces financial risk. Moreover, it also shows a good strength due to solid liquidity and profitability. But however, its weakness shows Forza Hardware Trading holding too much idle cash and stagnant inventory that may limit expansion opportunities in the future year of their business long-term operations. Thank you for spending your time. I will now pass to Muhammad Daniel Hakimi for the 7th part of its slides.
Here is the milestone timeline for Forza Hardware Trading. In 2025, we focus on building the foundation of the business. We started by registering the company with SSM to ensure proper legal compliance. Soon after, we secured a shop premise in Kedah and completed the basic renovation needed to start operations. By mid-2025, we successfully established a partnerships with reliable suppliers to make sure our products are always available. At the same time, we recruited and trained our core management team along with support staff to handle daily operations. Before opening, we launched several marketing campaigns to introduce our local brand to the community. This helped us gain visibility and attract early customers. As a result, we achieved our first customer sales as well as bulk orders from contractors during our initial operation phase. This accomplishment marked a strong beginning and positioned us well for future growth in 2026. I will pass the next slide to the next presenter.
Next, on this slide, I will explain about financing SOT. Financing SOT will state how much financing company is seeking and how companies spend their money. First and foremost, we have marketing budget. This table shows how much money Forza Hardware Trading will spend to promote and build awareness of the business. It includes costs for advertising such as Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It also includes loyalty program, promotional events such as DIY workshop, and public relations. It is because to attract customer, create brand visibility, and build long-term customer loyalty. Next, the administrative budget covers the internal management and office expenses needed to keep the company running smoothly. It includes staff salaries such as manager, cashier, storekeeper, driver, and clerk, along with EPF and social contribution as required by law. Other expenses are utilities like electricity, water, internet, and phone line, as well as office supplies for stationery, printing, and record keeping. Insurance and license are also part of this budget to ensure compliance. This budget is important because it ensures employees are paid fairly and on time, which keep them motivated. It also helps maintain proper records and legal compliance, providing a stable environment so the business can focus on operation and sales. The operation budget deals with the cost of running the hardware shop on a daily basis. It includes procurement expenses for buying stock from supplier, as well as transport and logistic costs like delivery charge and fuel for the lorry. Other expenses cover our shop utilities such as lighting, air conditioning, and cleaning supplies, along with repair and maintenance of store equipment. Packaging material like box, plastic, and tape for customer purchases are also part of this budget. This budget is important because it ensures the shop always has enough stock for customer, keep deliveries on time, especially for contractor, and maintain a clean, safe, and professional store environment. Next, this table lists the one-time setup material needed when starting the business. These items are smaller than machinery, but essential for the daily operation of the shop. Key materials include 12 shelving rack, costing 3,000 ringgit for product display, 4 display cabinet at 1,600 ringgit to showcase high-value item, and a CCTV system priced at 2,000 ringgit to ensure security and preventive. For customer comfort, 2 air conditioner costing 3,600 ringgit are included, while staff have 8 units and total cost is 640 ringgit to promote professionalism. Branding is addressed with a signboard and banner at 1,200 ringgit, and safety compliance is ensured with fire extinguisher and first aid kit, totaling 840 ringgit. Altogether, the total cost of this material amount to 50,595 ringgit. These materials are important because they help set up the shop properly, enhance customer experience, reinforce branding, and ensure safety. Lastly, this table focuses on the major investment in machine and equipment required for the business operation. Essential tools include a POS system costing 2,050 ringgit for handling sale transaction and 2 barcode scanner at 1,200 ringgit to enable faster checkout and effective stock control. For storage and warehouse management, 15 heavy-duty racks totaling 3,750 are needed, along with a forklift priced at 25,000 to move heavy stock efficiently. A lorry costing 65,000 is included for deliveries to contractor and customer, while 2 pallet jacket at 2,040 ringgit help in handling bulky item with ease. The total cost of all equipment amounts to 99,850. These investments are crucial as they support daily sales, logistics, and customer service, ensuring the business can operate efficiently and meet its operational demands. For the conclusion, Forza Hardware Trading is a new business that aims to provide quality hardware products for households and contractors. The plan shows the company goals, market opportunities, product strategies, operation, and financial outlook. With good management, reliable supplier, and clear marketing strategies, the business is ready to compete with bigger stores and online sellers. Financial projection shows that the company can make profit from the first year and maintain positive cash flow. The financing need will be used for shop setup, equipment marketing, and operations. Overall, this business is practical, profitable, and has strong potential to grow in the hardware industry.